Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld Odyssey. We are pretty much recovered from our little incident yesterday with the Noshiosphere. We did have some waste kind of deteriorate in the base, so we're working on that with the pollution pump. We are just about done with research on standard grav tech. If we take a look at that, we have plans for the bigger grav engines right there too, and then 4 back here. So we'll need to kind of figure out what we're doing with this stuff. Ooh, you know what? We could also push things forward a little bit since we moved this guy up. Okay, lots of stuff to think about. I'm wondering, do I want to have the doors there and then we can stick these guys right here? Yeah, let's stick those there. And then we'll make that change to our plans. So we'll stick that here. We'll stick this here. We will cut right here. Looks like a pretty good spot. And then we'll push that forward. And kind of fill stuff in. Which means we can trim a little stuff as well. I need a good place for this guy. I think it's fine where it is for now. But I do want to make sure that people aren't going to blow it up, right? So we'll figure that out at some point. We have paused making simple meals because Jackal can now make caravan meals, packaged survival meals. So we have those right there. I also want to put all that stuff in a different spot. We need more grav plates. I'm hoping. So our reward from this is going to be a shield generator, which I think we're going to stick right here. That's why I moved this room forward. We'll get rid of that mech gestator. We're just gestating a clean. We're resurrecting a clean sweeper right now. Okay, getting vac-stones. You now have the technology to build large thrusters. These require vac-stone blocks, which can be obtained from orbital asteroids. You can travel to orbital locations using transport pods, shuttles, or a grav ship. Make sure to equip your colonists with vac suits or other advanced armors to survive in space. So let's take a look at that. Space. Okay, large chem fuel tank. Oh, that is nice. Man, I think we'll want to stick those there. But then we'll have an issue with doors, right? Because I don't think we can walk over this. Yeah. Well, I don't think I couldn't tell you to walk on that either, but I know that you can climb over it if you need to. Is there something... Terrain requirement, heavy, paintable. Okay. It doesn't necessarily tell us. Large chem fuel tanks. Oh, these lights are a little wonky. Let's change the style to basic. And then let's get rid of those and let's stick a couple. Can we... Why can't we build that? Large chem fuel tank. Does it need to be like enclosed? Well, when we deconstruct this, we'll try building it in here and we'll see what's going on. Well, we can build it in here. We can't build it here. We can build this anywhere. We can build it here as well. So, I'm not sure what's going on, but I guess specifically the large chem fuel tanks need to be in a roofed or enclosed location, whereas the small ones don't. So maybe we just build a couple temporary small ones real quick. And that should, I think, increase our range, right? Because we'll be storing more fuel. Outside of that, we have 4.8 days. We have donkeys join. We can go ahead and just slaughter those. We did have one small raid, like over here, just like 3 people. So this has been a pretty non-eventful quest so far. Well, we need to be here for 3 more days. We've got toxic fallout happening. So the only things that are going on kind of like out in the map, we were doing some mining. We don't really need all that steel. Like if we select the steel, how much do we have? We have 4,000 steel on the ship right now. I found a place for this guy. Move the door over once again. We can let our agrihand and our haulers bring in whatever they can bring in. And we'll just take off as soon as this guy is done. Well, a little less than 2 days left, and we have a raid. Let's grab folks that aren't about to break down. We will brave the toxic fallout for just a moment. Oh, he's on Go Juice and he's ranged. I love the little like pins. Okay. Yeah, we'll just unforbid those items. You guys can go back in the ships. Sandra, Sonia, Julius. Why are you guys not wearing vac gear anymore? That's fine, I guess. But you guys do need to stay inside then if you're not going to be protected. Gear-wise, armor's probably pretty good with a flak vests and whatnot. Vac suits. Huh. That is fine. Everyone's in like some civilian gear now. Well, we just built a comms console. Actually, we built 2. But we have a shuttle engine. We can buy it. We have a little more silver than we need for it. What can we sell them? We have some kidneys, we have some lungs, we have a psychic shock lance. We'll get rid of those things. Maybe some gold as well. Because I desperately want components and advanced components. Maybe we'll take some Nutramine. And how much of this plasteel can we get? I think that is good. Okay, cool. We are making Sonia an airwire headset and a bandwidth pack. She'll drop the low shield pack, and I think Sandra will pick it up. Looks like Mal is on top of it, so that is fine. Sonia, what are you doing? Oh, you're mending the vac suits that you're not wearing. That is just fine. 1.3 days on the scanner. Well, our scanner is completing, so we should hopefully get our reward. There we are. Gravship shield generator. We'll stick that right there. And let's take a look. A shielding device that can protect a gravship. It modulates the grav field to create a short-lived momentum repulsor surface that blocks projectiles. It works against normal shots and mortars. Those inside can still shoot out. It must be charged before use. 1 gravship can support 2 gravship shield generators. Okay, does it? Nice. That's great. Let's turn on our plans. Oh, we extended our like little nacelle sections, and right there is perfect. If we were to get a second one, we'd want to put them like side by side, basically right here. So we might need to extend this out just a little bit more so we can push our research benches over just a smidge. Okay. Well, we'll get it figured out. Yeah, that is perfect. Right in the middle you go. We have another quest ready for us. An anonymous AI has requested your help defending surveying equipment at a remote site. The surveying operation will take 10 to 15 days and will require travel to a remote destination. So basically what we just did, but we'll get a pilot sub-persona core this time. Let's jump to the survey site. Oh man. Okay, we're way down here. I would like to go here first. Time left, 19 days. Yeah, because if we get a grav core, it usually comes with grav panels as well. So let's load up. Mechanoids, where are you at? Let's get you on the ship. I see 3, 4. Okay, we have the microcomms consoles, so we have 2 of them in case people are deciding to do recreation activities. And 49%. Let's begin. And we've just been making a bunch of cosmic carvings. They're like our little ideological statue. Just, we have 2 that are excellent quality. I'd like 2 matching ones at excellent quality. Are you sure you want to launch? Yes. Oh, we can't quite make it here. We'll have to do like a little short jump. What's this? This is a lake with an island. We'll visit here. Check out this stockpile, and then we'll just be there for a few days. So we have what? Ruins, weapons stockpile, decreased animal life, sunny, mixed biome, and muddy. And then we should be able to jump the rest of the way. So how much fuel? 400 chem fuel. So we do have more chem fuel than that, right? Yeah, we have, well, even with just like these 2, we have 500. So maybe these are a limiting factor. Next. Oh, sorry. There we go. Let's check this site out. It's so cool how things just kind of like bend around it like light, the gravity affecting the light. Okay, let's speed up. That was a little too fast. Okay. Move landing zone. If we do that, we'll end up in the mud a little bit, I guess. Yeah, let's land right here. It's a little bit more centralized. Confirm. Okay, and we'll let them get to sleep. We'll check out these structures, see what kind of weapons we can find here. No incidents, and we can take off again in 3.3 days. People are up and moving around. We have some visitors here. House, since you're not doing anything, let's have you just like take a peek. You guys can line up right here. Skunk, why don't you head that way? Stuff to trade. That didn't work out for us, so I guess we'll sell that. We'll sell that. The go juice we'll get rid of. Cloth. Okay, we're amazing on cloth now. Recreation. Discover a quest. We've been reading this, and I'm not sure. Maybe we discovered a quest already? It's grayed out, so I assume that means that we've used it. Recreation. We'll keep that. We'll hold on to that. What do we have? Fire foam pack, control pack, bird skin. Okay, we'll hold on to these things. Oh, you don't have that much silver. That's fine. We'll just get it out of our inventory. Oh, and then also I just want engine. Shuttle engine. Okay. Like, for some reason, I got really paranoid that we might have left it behind. Okay. That squirrel scared me. Okay, Skunk, you can just go do what you're gonna do. I think Sean is fine leading us. There's an ancient crypto sleep casket. Oh, there's a Cyclops. This is one of those new mechs. It's basically like a Tesseron on steroids, I think. Okay. Oh, Julius. Did you get yourself with your EMP? That's fine. You'll be fine. Okay. Anything interesting on you? Just a revolver. Let's open this guy up. Okay. Health-wise, you are fine. Gear. Anything interesting on you? The marine gloves I'm interested in having. Let's strip you. Bio, tough, lazy, stiff. Tough, but like your dodge chance sucks. And we'll just leave you where you are, sir. I like the components. Sean, you're still doing fine. You guys can line up behind him. Am I missing anything? Not yet. Okay, why don't you head this way? Nope, you head this way. Brain shock, how much longer? I don't know. I wish it had a countdown or something for us. Okay, you're good. Why don't you equip your weapon? Okay, down here. Come on. Outside allowed area? Why? Oh, because of the toxic fallout from before. That's fine. Like, I feel like there's a room here. I don't know if that's intentional that there's a room there. And there's stuff hidden, but we'll see. Nope. Okay, so Sean, let's go check out this. We'll check this building out, and then we'll let you guys, like, take a little break for lunch. Sight Stealer? Oh, it's alive. It's alive! Okay, house, you're nearby. Why don't you capture the Sight Stealer? And then we can do an intro into like some of the anomaly research. Like the bioferrite generator, which is pretty far down in that tree. It's not a huge tree. The bioferrite generator produces a crazy amount of power. It's smaller than a solar generator, and it produces 4,000 watts, which is a vanilla geothermal vent, right? So I hear people shooting things. Was there another Sight Stealer somewhere? Need anomaly project. Oh, nice. Anomaly entity containment. We'll research that, and then bioferrite extraction. Sight Stealer. Okay, we just see that one. Okay. I want to grab all these doors and forbid them. just so that you guys don't wander into some kind of trap that we haven't planned for. Okay, we are checking out the next building. I guess we'll go ahead and unforbid all these. You guys are here first. I think you're fine. Okay, big hallway. Another cryptosleep casket. Oh, mechanoid that I did not see. Okay, Sean, you're fine. We did get him his silent neuroformer, so he does have some abilities. Why don't you stand back there just in case? This person, shooting psychopath slow learner. We're gonna take that armor from you. And then, oh, nice. Boots, smoke pops, all kinds of stuff. Okay. You guys have arrived. You stand there. Creepy hallway. Okay. Actually, since we're having to go all the way up here first. Sonia, why don't you just have a peek over there? Okay. Sonia, you can go. The shooting in the background is us just doing some hunting, since there seem to be a lot of pigs on this map. Okay, just a cryptosleep pod in there. Okay, we disassembled that mechanoid already. We'll check out this building. Sean right here, and then you guys right there. Okay. Nothing. Pretty empty so far. We can open this guy. Okay, you guys there. Open that. Make cosmic carving. Perfect. That one we can deconstruct. Just some steel? I don't see any weapons. There's supposed to be like a weapons cache here. That being said, I wonder, is there like a vault or something? Vaults. No. Okay, so there were like ruins and a weapons cache. Okay, one more room here, and then we'll let you guys go do what you need to do. Eat and recreate, work on your jobs. Well, it is early enough in the day that I'm going to go ahead and have people start exploring. We have 24 more hours, 23 hours until we can launch again. We have these two buildings here, that here, and then these two buildings are different. Maybe those are the weapons cache? Okay. Sean right there. You guys over here. Oh. Okay. Okay, nothing there. I'll check this guy out. Sean, hop in. Another mechanoid. Okay. Julius didn't EMP himself this time. Always good. Another mechanoid. Okay, let's hold the door open. Let's go ahead and have you melee attack. And there's a Militor in here as well. Sandra. Oh. He EMP'd himself. Okay, open that. Okay, you are just gonna walk right out of here. Heavy SMG, got some gold, got some components. Not too worried about that stuff. Julius, I'm sure you'll be fine. We will check out one more building and then we'll let these guys eat. And then before the night falls, or before the next day, we'll check out that up there. Actually, Skunk, why don't you head up that way? Sean, you can hop in right there. Julius, just equip your charge rifle before you go. And then just one more look down here. Yeah, nothing to open. I guess we can deconstruct those. So this must have been like the abandoned ruins, the city-ish part. There's that. Okay, just more steel. And then I assume that this up here will be the weapons stockpile. Jackal Epps, you're on your way. Okay. Let's get you guys right there. Ooh, stingers. Okay. So definitely some more sophisticated traps here, not just like the mechanoids that like ruined the city before or whatever. Whatever this abandoned tiles story might have been. These tanks are so cool looking. They look like some kind of like charge Tesla coil type tank gun. Okay. Skunk up here. You guys right there. Okay, Skunk, are you... For some reason, you look like you're missing an eye, but that might just be your, like, giant Neanderthal head in the way. Okay. You guys right here, Skunk right there. So, no weapons yet. I think this is the last room. Okay. Oh, there it is. Ancient stockpile entrance. Just one. Okay. So this was all just like abandoned ruins or whatever. That we can... That is what I was looking for. I didn't know what it was called. I was searching for vault. If I search for ancient... Oh, just like so much junk. I'll have to remember to search for like entrance. Okay, we'll check this out. And then we will get out of here. Because there might be grav plating down there as well. We have entered the weapons cache. Skunk, you can hang back here. You two go ahead and follow. Gear, nothing. Well, I guess the Luciferium we can sell. Sandra, you're gonna... Yeah, you're gonna hack that. Julius, you'll hack that. Skunk, you can stand over here. And you will stand right there. Sonia. Let's see what we got. Go here. Go here. Oh, it's so dark in here. I don't see anything of concern in either of these rooms. You can start hacking that. Why don't you open this? Take a look in there. Okay. We have a hunter drone. We've stunned it. Oh, we have wasps as well. Why don't you pop down here? Okay, masterwork charge lance. Oh, nice. A little laser pistol. Okay. Julius, why don't you prioritize hacking that? And then you got the deadly long shooter, Art. A bolt-action rifle with customized parts. The deadly long shooter. This weapon bears a portrayal of pigs playing blackjack. The image somehow expresses both chaos and patience traits. So, hollow point rounds. This weapon fires bullets that expand on impact, dealing more damage than normal. Damage multiplier plus 20. Plus 20%. And then gold inlay. This weapon is inlaid with gold. Traders will pay more for it. That is pretty cool. Okay, let's have you hop up this way. Oh, we have a heavy SMG. Okay, Sean, you're not like bleeding out, are you? No. Okay, we have some of those. Let's open that up. Oh, more of those. Okay, you guys are all right. Wasp stinger. Julius, why don't you go ahead and start hacking that thing? You can open this guy. He'll hit it with the hammer eventually. Okay, let's take a look. Nothing threatening in there yet. Okay, hack progress. Hack to disable nearby security systems. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, skunk. Oh, can you get by? Okay, a little. You're fine, just some bruises. Okay, and then did we hack this door? We did not. Last door opened. Okay. Sean, go ahead and go here. Another blast door opened. Was it this one? No. Okay. Why don't you peek up that way? It was this one. Sonia, you can check that out. Sean, we'll have you go here with Julius. Skunk, you can come back down here with Sandra. Gear, nothing to concern ourselves with. Okay, we are all out of ways to go around that way, so it's all just down here. Let's head down here. Let's unforbid the things. And while they are hacking, I will just take another look through to make sure that we're not missing things like that. Oh, we did find some grab panels. That's great. Okay, Sean. Okay, there is an item in here, Skunk. Why don't you see if you can, like, activate it and then juke it? Oh, it was deactivated probably, right? So we didn't need to do that. You can go ahead and leave. Sonia, why don't you go ahead and open that up, and then you don't have anything I care about. You guys are free to go. Okay. Illustrated map of dangerous histories, a map containing thousands of strange symbols, many of which resemble forests. A chicken is drawn in pencil near a warehouse. Beneath it are the words Raider Attack, Discover a Quest. Okay. Well, let's exit. Grab everyone. Skunk we've already told to leave on their own. So some uranium. These weapons. Leaf Dagger. No, that's just the style. Guess we'll pick it up because we can just smelt it. We will grab all these guys. Accept. Okay. You guys are heading out. We will haul this stuff urgently. We'll tell the mechs to get back in their spot, and then we will take off and look at the next map. Okay, we are getting ready to head out. We gathered some things. I think that's going to be enough grab panels to enclose these. I would like to start extending the ship forward. So let's go ahead and launch. We will launch right here. And take a look at our new temporary home before we say goodbye for today. Okay, that's way up there. That's going to be 2, if not 3 jumps. We might miss this. It's fine. We haven't had any, like, incidents. Crashed mechanoid platform. Okay. Jump to location. Yep. Where are the things? Mechanoid. Ancient. Crashed. Oh, I was thinking this was like the last thing. But are these, it's like a mechanoid platform, like from space. Like this is like what we started on, right? Oh, that is a little more terrifying than I expected. Is there any, there's some soil and stuff here. I guess let's like head in right here. Confirm. And that will be it for today. We'll check all this stuff out tomorrow. We'll see if we can make it to that signal site. But there is a lot of stuff going on here. Thruster breakdown's not a big deal. We can take off again in 3.3 days still, so we're all good. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.